Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Now, this is an absolutely beautiful example of an MX-5 R Sport. Now, I've actually held off a couple of days, hoping that the weather would get better. It has got better, but it still hasn't completely stopped raining, and I wanted to show this car off in all its glory. Anyway, I have taken some photographs. It's not raining heavy enough for me not to put the hood down, so I managed to get some shots in. But this car deserves a lot of photos to show it off and a video. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, it's covered under 7,000 miles. It's got a full complete service history. Okay, it wasn't supplied by us new, it was supplied at Hendy's, who are a South Coast dealer, but it's always been serviced with us, and it was last serviced in December last year, so only a few weeks ago. Okay, now the gentleman that owns it, every time he comes in, we always try to prize this car off him and sell him another. So he's very happy with the MX-5, very happy with our dealership, and we're very happy to take this in Part 6. Now, he'll probably watch this video, so without mentioning his name, thank you very much, Mr. Customer, for such a beautiful car. Okay, and the gentleman's it's an enthusiast-owned car. A lot of MX-5s are, a lot aren't, but the enthusiast-owned ones tend to always have very low mileage and kept very, very well, because it's not just somebody's mode of transport, it's someone's pride and joy. So if you are particular about your car, if you're an enthusiast, if you're looking for something to keep, collect, cherish over the years, hopefully put in a garage, because I think these cars deserve a garage, but they're okay outside, then this is a car for you. If you're not, maybe look at something else. I'm not saying don't buy it, but this car deserves to be cherished. Okay, now it's in Polymetal grey. It's got the grey roof, and it's got this beautiful Burgundy interior. Now look at this. And it's in lovely condition. Now, you've got keyless entry, because these are based on the Sport. Look at that interior. Look at the seat bolster. Yeah? It is absolutely beautiful, and I love that interior. And you've got the Bose speakers in the headrests. Okay? It's all lovely. All right? Even the mats are in good condition. Okay, this car's really has been well looked after, and the gentleman, I believe, uses a detailer to clean the car, so we didn't really need to clean it much. In the boot here, it's all lovely. There's no moisture in the boot. Do check that when you look at MX-5s. If they have got moisture in the boot, the drain tubes are normally blocked, which is nothing wrong. But do make sure whoever you buy it from has that done, because you'll get dampness in the car. Okay, and it's not very nice when that happens. Okay, now you've got parking sensors, heated rear screen. I know you're probably thinking that's not a big deal, but it is a convertible, so some have plastic rear screens. Look at that. Excuse the camera. Passenger seat doesn't really look like it's been used. Beautiful. All the wheels are unmarked, all the calipers are nice, they're not all, they've still got that lovely finish to them. Not a mark on the car. Beautiful. Now, this is in hood up format. Let me show you how easy it is to get it down. Look, I'm not even going to get in the car. There's one catch here. And that goes in there. Now, look, it's personal preference at the end of the day, but I don't think you can beat the look of the soft top. And you've got that open back motoring, so real sort of convertible, a real convertible, rather than the RF, which is to me like a big sunroof. Okay, I'd definitely have the convertible. And if someone said to me, "Oh no, but it's a manual roof," I'd be like, look, if you can't do that and that, then, well, I'm not going to say any more. That is how easy it is. All right? But of course, if you like the look of the RF, that's personal preference. But yeah, This is a beauty. Now let's get inside. 2 reasons. 1, I want to get in the dry, and 2, I want to put the heated seat on because it is freezing. I never normally feel the cold, but today I don't know what's wrong with me. Right, so I've had the keys in my pocket the whole time, which is why when I walk away from the car locks. It's got a keyless walk-away lock. You can disengage that should you not require it or not feel it be of use to you. Okay, it's got the modern type keys. Put on the clutch, she fires into life. 6818 is the mileage, and look at that. This is always a sign of good ownership. In my 23 years in the Mazda world, in fact the whole motor trade, if a car comes in with a lot of fuel, if a car comes in that's sort of already clean, it's a very good sign of ownership. But yeah, look at that. And look, something else I wanted to point out. Let me get in the car. Got to have the door shut for this. This car's been averaging 49 miles per gallon. 49 miles per gallon. A sports car, so if anyone argues your other half or whatever and says, oh no, they're impractical, okay, yeah, they got 2 seats, but the boot's big enough. And 49 mpg, well look, what's impractical about that? Wish my car did that. You've got heated seats. I'm going to put them on. Or my side, I'm going to put both sides on. Maybe it'll give me extra heat in the car. You've got Apple, if it's got that little emblem there, you've got CarPlay, okay? So you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All right, I've started using that. I've embraced technology. It took me a while, but I've done it. Parking sensors, okay? Yep, and it will sort of tell you the direction where it's coming from. Smart city brake support, lane departure warning, very good actually on a convertible. Driver attention alert, so if you're a bit fatigued it will say, wait, take a break. It's quite spooky that. I normally think about taking a break and it will come up. GPS sync clock, okay. I say you've got Android Auto, you've got a very slick Bluetooth and this wonderful sound system. But look at that, that is like new. In fact, the whole car's like new, okay. Now, I like to be very transparent, so let me show you the service record of this car. So remember I said it was supplied at Hendy's. There we go, Hendy's Eastbourne. They did the PDI in December 2020. It had 12 miles. That's when they come off the transporter to make sure all nuts and bolts and stuff are all correctly done. Then it was serviced at 1995 miles. Okay. So a year later, thereabouts, it was serviced. Again, 23. Oh my God, look at this. Is that right? And then look, again, look, this is how particular this gentleman was. 23 and 24, he'd covered barely any miles at all. That's incredible. Sorry, hang on. 23 Feb and December 23. It's very particular about getting the car serviced. It had done 800 miles between services. Then it had done, what's that, 1600 miles. Yeah? And so it was only serviced like 100 miles ago. What a car. And excuse the, I put this in my pocket earlier. I didn't fold it correctly, but I can print off another one of these. That would be brilliant. I'm a car enthusiast. What a service history. Someone, whoever buys this, please garage this car, please look after this car, and please, you know, keep all this paperwork and keep it always serviced with Mazda. Now, we are a Mazda main dealer, so even though we've only had this car in the workshop 100 miles ago, we will put the car through the workshop now, make sure everything is tickety-boo. You know, you never know, you might have a nail in the tyre, etc, etc. So that will be done. And this car will come with a Mazda 12 months warranty with roadside assistance, Mazda, okay? So it's comprehensive, it's European cover, home start, the full shebang, car hire, etc, etc, okay? So that's why you should buy from us. And not necessarily all Mazda dealers are approved used dealers. I'm not going to mention any names. There's a dealer local to us. It's not approved used, so it might come with a 3-month warranty, or like a 12-month RAC warranty or something like that, whereas this will be Mazda. Okay, now we've got wonderful finance facilities. Please do inquire for full T's and C's. We've got the best part exchange facility because we want your car, regardless of make, model, condition or mileage. Even if it doesn't have an MOT, we want your car. Makes it all more interesting for us. Okay, so you'll get the best deal, and hopefully we can then deliver a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Okay, now we're a 7-day-a-week business. We don't mind responding out of hours, so get in touch. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we don't mind responding outside of working hours. You can even pick up the phone and leave a voicemail. We will call you back. Okay, these smartphones are amazing things. Or, you know, send us an email, live chat, etc, etc. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching the video. Please do hit the notification button. Please do like, subscribe, share and comment. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.